Good afternoon, Golden Grizzlies fans. You're listening to 88.3 FM, WXOU. Very quick pregame show today for your Oakland women's basketball team as they prepare to take on the Detroit Mercy Titans in the Metro Series. Oakland comes into this one looking to even up the series on the season. Let's see if they can do it today. Noah Stalker, Joey Hayes, and Kaylah Snell are your broadcast team, and I will be here in the studio for halftime. Thank you for joining me. Stay tuned for tip-off at 2 o'clock. You're listening to 88.3 FM, WXOU.
Good. We're now tuning in to 88.3 FM on WXOU Radio. Today I'm Joey Hayes on play-by-play alongside Noah Stalker on OU analysis, or otherwise color. And today we are here for the women's basketball game of the Oakland Golden Grizzlies versus the Detroit Mercy Titans. What can be said about this game today, Noah?
Well, first off, in terms of momentum, both these teams are on the opposite spectrum. Detroit Mercy is coming into this game winning 4 of 6. Meanwhile, Oakland is coming into this game losing 4 of 6. However, both these teams are also coming into this game off a loss. Specifically, a loss that is of over 20 points, with Oakland losing to Purdue Fort Wayne 79-59, so exactly 20. Meanwhile, Detroit Mercy losing by 21 to Cleveland State, two teams that are top of the Horizon League. Meanwhile, Oakland is 2 games under 500 at 6-8, and Detroit Mercy is 11-6 in the Horizon League.
Thank you, Noah. Yeah, I think we'd be expecting something very serious here. I know about a month ago, the men's basketball team went against Detroit Mercy, and I believe it was the women's game that we went against them in their home court. I believe we lost that one, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct. About a month ago, these two teams did go against each other. December 3rd. However, Oakland was on the losing end of that game, 66-55.
Absolutely. And hopefully the Grizzlies can pull it together for this home game here. Now they got home court advantage here.
If they want to win this game, they're going to have to rely on some of their top stars, especially their leading scorer, Markiah McCormick, as well as Brooke Pearls-Daniels. Both of those players have over 12 points a game for the Golden Grizzlies.
Thank you. We have our starting lineup here being called. Starting 5 here. Get the arena pumped up on this really snowy day here. Had a snowstorm last night over here in Auburn Hills, Michigan.
Starting off, we have number 3, Linda Von Schaik. And then we got number 5, Brooks Pearls-Daniels, who I believe is their best player on the team.
Yeah, she's definitely a bucket. Seen a good fair share of what she could do on the court, and I'd say I'm impressed almost every time.
While she isn't leading the team in points, she is second, and she also leads the team in rebounds and assists. Meanwhile, their leading scorer, number 10, Markiah McCormick, will be a part of your starting 5.
Markiah McCormick is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Definitely a great shooter. Seen a lot of good stuff from her.
Meanwhile, at number 4 spot, we got number 23, Alexis Johnson. Finally, to round out the starting 5 for the Oakland Golden Grizzlies, we got number 33, Miriam Abezum.
Miriam Abezum being the 6'2" junior from Rochester, New York.
Looks like we're going to start tip-off pretty soon. Meanwhile, for the Detroit Mercy Titans, their starting 5 is Imani McNeil, Irena Mudwa, Miona Hooper. Well, also their number 4 slot, we got...
Not seeing a lot of people in the arena here. The student section's looking all right. But given that snowstorm, it's been kind of hard for people to travel. So very understandable here, but nonetheless, the Golden Grizzlies are going to get fired up for this one.
All right. Now that I got the starting 5, we got number 1, Irene Mudwa, and number 22, Armaya Birch. Number 15, Emma Trawali Porta, and number 0, Imani McNeil. And starting off for the Detroit Mercy Titans.
We have Miriam going up against number 5.
15.
Number 15, my apologies. I didn't see the 1 there. Emma Trolley Porta for tip-off. Tip-off's about to get set off here. And momentarily for this right here.
Refs just make sure everything's all in sync, ready to go.
Band over here in OU is getting pretty fired up over here, dancing a little bit, clapping. Getting ready to start off this great game. This rivalry pretty much. If you don't know the story, Oakland was looking to get put into Division I here, probably I believe almost a decade ago, and Detroit Mercy was the one team that didn't believe that Oakland deserved to be in D1. To start off this game here, with number 10, over to Alexis Johnson. Alexis Johnson with a 3. That's good.
That was a great way to start the game off. Alexis Johnson, nice 3-point right there to give the Gold Grizzlies an early lead.
Great shot there by Alexis Johnson to start us off. There we have Alexis Johnson going to throw in.
Not even 20 seconds into the game.
For Brooke Quarles Daniels. Daniels moving down the court here, center of the court. Pushes it over to number 10. Cormick pushes it over to Alexis Johnson. Over to number 33, Besom. Over to Van Schaik. Van Schaik with the 3. It's off. And now in the hands of the Detroit Mercy Titans here. Over number 22 for the Titans. Now in the hands of number 15. Porta over to number 1. Mudua puts it up. Misses the layup there. And then it's put back up. That'd be 2 for Detroit Mercy.
That was a nice rebound effort there by Porta for the Detroit Mercy Titans.
Quarles Daniels push it over to Schaik. Schaik moving down the center of the paint. Push it over to the side for McCormick. McCormick over to the middle. Over to Daniels. Daniels here trying to find a shot. Puts it up. And that's good.
That was a nice move there by Quarles Daniels. Hit the ball right around her back. Picked out one of the Titans, and she was able to get the 2 as well as the and 1.
Good shot there. That'll be a free throw for Daniels. Daniels looking for 1 off that. Puts the ball up. And it's off. Now in the hands of the Titans over here. McCormick has the ball, puts it up. That's good.
Nice turnover effort by the Golden Grizzlies. McCormick was right on top of the ball. Nice, easy 2 points there for the Golden Grizzlies.
Now in the hands of the Titans over there in the paint. In the hands of Hooper. Over number 22, Amaya Birch. Back over to Porta. Over to Hooper. Hooper with the shot. Airballs it. Over the hands of Mudua. Mudua looking to put it up. Puts it up, layup, and it's off. Now the hands of Besom. Over to Daniels. Daniels over the hands of Johnson. Over to Schaik. McCormick now with the ball in the center. Trying to push into the paint. Little crossover method there. Daniels over to Johnson. That's a whistle blown.
Looked like Johnson took 1 extra step when she was trying to go dribble the ball. And it'll be a traveling call on the Golden Grizzlies.
Now in the hands of Mudua looking to pass it in for the Titans. Mudua over to number 15. Passes it over to number 4, Hooper. Now with the ball for the Titans. Directing traffic here. Trying to set up a play. Puts it over. We're back over to Mudua. Mudua over in the hands of Imani McNeil. My apologies, that was passed. Ball down in the hands of McNeil. Over to Hooper. Hooper over to Moudua. Moudua with a shot. And it's off.
That's some good defense there by Oakland. They're giving Detroit Mercy no chance of shooting the ball. Although, unfortunately, Moudua was wide open, but also, fortunately, she missed it. So it's no longer it won't be a 3-score game or 3-point game.
Beasley was trying to put up that layup, but got knocked down there. Them subbing in Paris Gilmore.
It's like another free throw attempt there for the Oakland Golden Grizzlies. Miriam Abezem.
Score 7-2, favoring Oakland. It's in for a Beasley.
I had me scared for a second. It looked like it was going to bank off to the right, but luckily it went in.
Shot. Second one's good for a Beasley.
And it did the same thing again. But luckily enough, they both went in, so it's now 9-2 Golden Grizzlies.
As long as it goes in. Lost the ball. Van Schaik with the layup. It's off.
That was a nice play there by Oakland. That was very poor passing there by the Titans. They're lucky to catch a break right there, and Van Schaik didn't score.
And Monty McNeil with that shot. Picking up another 2 for Detroit Mercy. Daniels. Center. Over to Johnson, over to Van Schaik. Van Schaik dribbling around. Trying to push deeper in the paint. Almost right under the net here. With the layup. Good layup for Van Schaik there. Score 11-4.
Oh, this ain't good.
It's not good. Ball's put up.
After that Van Schaik thing, they left Birch wide open right there for the fast break.
11-6, favoring Oakland. And Daniels push down the center of the court. Over to Van Schaik in the corner. Van Schaik with a long shot. And that's a good 3 for Van Schaik.
Yeah, she was begging for that ball, too. She was right behind Quarles Daniels.
On the hands of Maya Birch. Blown.
Looks like we got a
Paris Gilmore.
She is not happy right now. I believe she got knocked over by one of the Golden Grizzlies, and she's trying to call for a foul or something.
Not happy at all. Some talking here between each team.
Yeah, she's grabbing her eye right now, so I believe she got poked in the eye or something while someone was fighting for the ball.
Paris Gilmore is not happy with that one. I have some footage review here. Let's see what's going on.
So they're going to be looking to see if there was a foul that was drawn on by the Golden Grizzlies.
Here we go. Seems to be looking to be a foul, I believe.
Well, that's what it looked like because Gilmore was yelling at the ref saying that something happened to her and that there should have been a foul on that play. So that's why they're reviewing it.
5 minutes and 59 seconds in this quarter here.
So far in the first 4 minutes of this game, Oakland's been doing very well. Up by 8 right now. They've been doing great at creating turnovers, especially like right after scoring.
They're looking really good for the Grizzlies so far. Hopefully, we can keep that up.
If there was one take back that I'd have for this, it would be the few times that they let Detroit Mercy wide open on a fast break. Although, fortunately, they were only able to give up 2 points out of like the 3 attempts that they had.
Absolutely. Now, teams seem to be still talking here.
Refs are coming to a decision right now, discussing what the call on the court is.
Yeah, very deep discussion here with the refs. I mean, it kind of looks like they've pretty much figured out what's going on here. Yeah, a lot of good like 3 potential there from the corner from Oakland. I've been seeing.
Yeah, you want to start off. You want to start off your game with a bang. You want to try and make those threes like right off the bat.
Absolutely.
Try and make a statement as you start the game off, saying that you are here to play and you're here to win, no matter what.
And Oakland has everything to win right now. Score being considerably lower than Detroit Mercy's right now in the Horizon League. As it's looking right now, very well could be a turn of events here for the Golden Grizzlies. Detroit Mercy Titans getting on the court here, getting ready to disperse from conversation.
It looks like both coaches are talking to the refs right now.
Some conversation, some long conversation here. A lot to talk about.
Oakland head coach Dina Richard is trying to plead her case, saying that there should be no foul on the play. Meanwhile, Detroit Mercy's head coach Kate Ector is saying the exact opposite.
Getting almost back into this gameplay here.
So it looks like Detroit Mercy will be getting a free throw attempt here. That'll be number 0, Imani McNeil, attempting for the Titans.
Imani McNeil. And that foul stands here.
Yeah, that was on Alexis Johnson.
Shots put up. It's good for McNeil. Second one. Got to go through here. Put up. And it's good for McNeil. They'll be resuming play here. Be Detroit Mercy's ball. Tossing in. Number 23. Jada Moorhead. Over to Hooper, it seems like. And we hear Moorhead over to Hooper. Hooper with the ball. Pushing down the side of the paint. Trying to find a man. Found one. Found one in Imani McNeil. McNeil over to Moorhead. Loses the ball. McCormick now with the ball. Losing down the paint. Looks for it. Layup is missed, but recovered by Van Schaik.
Once again, that was a nice effort there by the Oakland defense to cause yet another turnover. Unfortunately, they weren't able to capitalize and score any points off of that. But luckily, or it looks like they'll be attempting to pass in right now. So let's see if they can score on this opportunity.
Over to McCormick. McCormick now with the ball. Trying to find someone to pass to. Pushes down the center of the paint. Puts it up. It's recovered by Abizam and then put back up.
Phenomenal rebound attempt there by Abizam.
Ball's now in the hands of Moorhead for the Titans. Over to Mudwa, over to Hooper. Hooper now with the ball. Trying to push down. Pushes around the paint. It's over to 55. Robles gets taken. Gets taken back by Moorhead. And that will be an obvious foul by the hands of Moorhead.
Jada Moorhead just straight up elbows Brooke Crowes-Daniels to the ground. There's no way you're going to be able to cover that up.
Clear as day, stiff arm.
Right in front of the referee.
Looks like she was trying to make a statement there.
Once again, there was another costly turnover there for the Titans. Well, near turnover, that is. They were still able to keep the ball on their side of the court. But Oakland's defense has been doing phenomenal at trying to strip the ball away from the Titans.
Yeah, you cannot do that there. There was a very, very, very obvious. We have we get taken at the sideline for Kaylah. We're going to send it over to you, Kaylah.
Comes into this game as one of the top rebounders in Horizon. And in the reverse way, Detroit shoots no different. It's going to be key for Oakland to keep her out of the paint and away from the glass. So back to you guys.
Thank you. From sideline here. Now we have the dance team going into the court. Send it over to Harjun in the studio for break for this media timeout. We'll be back with you for the last 4 minutes and 57 seconds of this first quarter. Hello, everybody. We are back for this Oakland Golden Grizzlies versus Detroit Mercy Titans action here. Resume play here. With it being Alexis Johnson passing in for Brooke Quarles-Daniels. Ref giving the ball over to Johnson. You know, after coming back there, there was a little incident there. But back into play. Daniels with the ball. Moving down the court. Over to Johnson. Johnson pushing to the side. Over to Van Schaik. Van Schaik trying to make a break for it. It's over to McCormick in the corner. Over to Johnson. Slight corner there. Back over to McCormick. McCormick with a shot. It's off. But it's taken back by Van Schaik. Van Schaik over to Daniels. Going all around the court here. Over to McCormick. McCormick trying to push down. The ball's taken. Whistle blown there.
Looked like it was all control there for the Golden Grizzlies. Unfortunately, McCormick couldn't get her, keep her hands on the ball, and now it'll be Detroit Mercy ball.
We have passing ball for Moudouah. Over to a fellow Titan, Kaylah Jackson. Over to Hooper. Hooper with the ball. Over to Moudouah. Over to 22. Over to Moudouah again. Try for a layup. Ball is taken by Abizam. Over to McCormick.
Almost lost it right there. Luckily, none of the Titans saw that.
Exactly. Van Schaik pushing down the side with the layup. I believe that's
going to be a foul on Oakland again.
I believe that'll be not good for Oakland there. Do that foul. Moudouah with the passing ball over here. Over to Hooper. Hooper pushing it over there. Number 23. Ball coming in the stands here.
That guy was nowhere near me. No, I get ahead and have with the basketball.
Could have very well hit some technology, but good there. Daniels pushing over to McCormick in the side. McCormick over to Johnson, who's deeper in the paint, over to Van Schaik, who's over in the side, and that'll be her second three in the game.
That looked very risky to go from one side of the court to the other, but luckily Van Schaik was able to sink the three in.
It worked in favor. Ball's taken over by Johnson, over to Daniels. Daniels with the ball, with a shot up. It's off.
Once again, they're great with these turnovers. They just need to find a way to score off of these turnovers. It's something that Oakland hasn't been able to do well this entire game.
I fully agree.
Far.
Fully agree. Over to number 2, Kaylah Jackson. Jackson over to number 15 for the Titans. Over to Hooper far. Yeah, very, very shoddy passing over here for the Titans.
Yeah, they have not looked well at all, like trying to get the ball to one another. It just feels very forced and just not cohesive whatsoever. And Oakland has been able to punish that by generating all these steals and turnovers and whatnot.
Fully agree. Some conversation here. Be a passing ball for the Titans. Kaylah Jackson looking to pass it in. Jackson, we're number 10.
It looked like Quarles-Daniels wanted to follow right there.
Here's Gilmore.
Yeah, Gilmore was pushing off on her, trying to get the ball.
Over to another fellow Titan, and that'll be a whistle blown.
Looks like it was a hold on Van Schaik.
Oakland foul. 19-8 favoring Oakland here in the first quarter. Good scoring here for Oakland. Wow. Passes over to number 15. 15 with the layup, and it's good for 2 for the Detroit Mercy Titans. 19-10. But Daniels with the ball. Goes over to Johnson. Johnson trying to find somewhere to put it. Over to Daniels. Daniels now with the ball. Looking to pass it over to someone. Quick pass over to Johnson. Johnson over to Van Schaik. Over to McCormick in the corner. McCormick with a shot. It's off. Ball taken back by Abizam. Another rebound by Abizam. And that's good for Abizam.
That was a nice shot there by McCormick at first. Of course, it didn't go in, but that was even better rebound by Abizam, and especially the second rebound after that.
Abizam taking advantage of that height. The and one.
Looks like Kennedy Montue and Jasmine Dupree-Hebert are coming in for the Golden Grizzlies, coming out of Makai McCormick and Linda Von Schaik.
Sub in here. You have Abizam with the free throw. Good and one here. Puts it up. And it rolls off. Now hands of Titans. And number 0, Amani McNeil pushing deep. Loses the ball, and it's out of bounds.
It'll still be Detroit Mercy ball, though.
Golden Grizzly touched that one.
It didn't look like it to me, but I guess not. I guess it's still Detroit Mercy ball.
Gilmore looking to pass it in. Pass it to Mudoua, over to Gilmore. Gilmore with a shot, and that's a good 3 for Detroit Mercy. Montue over to Daniels. Be whistle blown. Technical foul on Amani McNeil.
On top of turning the ball over, Detroit Mercy has been very undisciplined this first quarter. 5 fouls compared to Oakland's 3, especially including this technical foul there by Amani McNeil.
You have Daniels with a shot here. Arena getting very quiet, trying to encourage Daniels to get that. Shots put up. And the second one's good for Daniels. 22-13. 1 minute and 54 seconds left in this first quarter here. We have passing over to Mudoua. Mudoua moving down the center of the court. Trying to put up a layup. Rolls off the top. And the ball's touched.
It'll be Detroit Mercy ball. It looked like it went off of Montue before it went out of bounds.
Ball's going to be passing ball. Harris Gilmore. Gilmore looking to pass it in. Pass it to Mudoua. Mudoua now with the shot. Quick pass over to 10. Gilmore with the shot. Rolls off the top. Rebound for Abizam. Abizam's been crazy with these rebounds so far. Over to Montue. Over, and that would be air ball, unfortunately, for the Grizzlies.
Not enough power there for Hebert. Meanwhile, another fast break for the Detroit Mercy Titans.
Be good, too, for the Titans for them that fast break there. Daniels, over to Montue, over to Johnson. Johnson moving down the side, over to Abizam in the center. Good work by Abizam there to slap that ball over in the hands of Daniels. Daniels loses the ball.
It looks like this will be Oakland ball.
You can confirm that.
Believe it went off of Latifa Enzel of the Detroit Mercy Titans.
Air Bear with the ball. Montue. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Under a minute. That could be a foul. Foul on number 2 for Kayla Jackson.
All right, subbing in for the Golden Grizzlies is Cam Grant. Coming out is Miriam Abezam. Meanwhile, Maddie Fruitsy is also subbing in for the Golden Grizzlies. Looks like Jasmine Dupree-Hebert is coming out.
A free throw for Kennedy Montue. It's the first one up, and it's good. Second one up, or about to. Puts it up. Second one good for Montue. Mudoua over to Hooper. For number 10. Back over to Gilmore. Over in the corner to Amani McNeil. McNeil loses the ball. Hooper now has the ball. Loses it. Now in the hands of Johnson. Now in the hands of Montue. Montue moving down the court. Over to Van Schaik. Van Schaik puts it up, and it's good. 26-15 for the Oakland Golden Grizzlies. Gilmore with the ball. Trying to figure out what to do.
Not as bad as the last one, but they still gave yet another fast break for the Titan for Detroit Mercy.
Ball up. It's off.
It looks like it's going to be Oakland ball.
The Oakland ball. 5 seconds. 5.5 seconds left on the clock here. Montue looking to pass it. Well shot. 3 seconds left.
Scroopsky
loses the ball. And it's lost. With the shot. It's off. Gilmore with that buzzer shot. It's just off. That will be the end of the first quarter for the Oakland versus Detroit Mercy game. And we're going to send it back to Harj in the studio. We'll come back in the second quarter. Hello, everybody. We're back in the second quarter for this Oakland Golden Grizzlies versus Detroit Mercy game. Starting off here, we have Air Bear with the ball for the Oakland Golden Grizzlies. Over to Montue. Over to Skrupski. Over to Air Bear. Over to Van Schaik. Van Schaik looking to push down the middle there. Doesn't quite get it. Pushing down the side and the middle. Quick little route there. And that's good for Van Schaik with that layup. We have Gilmore with the ball now. Gilmore passing it over into the bench for Oakland. A hook shot pass didn't go too well. Air Bear with the ball. Going over to the center here. Over to Van Schaik. Van Schaik searching in Montue. Montue with the shot. It's off. Skrupski with the ball. Over to Air Bear. Good recovery there by the Oakland Golden Grizzlies.
Yeah, that could have been disastrous.
Yeah. Montue looking to put it up. Puts it up. It's good for Montue. Hands of Hooper for the Titans. And it's taken by Van Schaik. What a great turnover there.
Detroit Mercy just cannot stop turning the ball over whenever they try and get some opportunity to generate some offense.
Man, like I've said before, Van Schaik just has great hustle when she plays.
It seems like Detroit Mercy has no answer for this Oakland offense, or in this case, or just Oakland in general.
30-15, 15-point difference here. Now in the hands of Gilmore for the Titans on the faceplate here, trying to find a man. Can't quite find nobody, but finds Monty McNeil. McNeil pushes over back to Gilmore. Gilmore trying to push down the center. It's blocked. And that'd be a layup for 24.
That was a nice
Kamari
block
Forrest.
against Paris Gilmore. Unfortunately, they didn't cover the rebound.
Van Schaik over to Montue. Montue trying to find. Unfortunately.
Cam Grant tried to keep the ball in there. She ended up stumbling and roll right past her fingertips and out of bounds.
The passing ball from Boudoir over to McNeil. McNeil over to Gilmore. Boudoir with the ball now. A little tussling here between Montue and Boudoir.
Very aggressive there by Montue.
Agree, be passing ball for the Titans. Boudoir over to Gilmore. Gilmore now with the ball. Moving down. Pushes it over. Number 22, Maya Birch. Over to Boudoir again. Over to Gilmore. Looks like he was trying to take a shot, but started to step there. Ball's taken by the Golden Grizzlies, it looks like. And the ball's out of bounds.
Looked like McNeil touched the ball last, so it would be Oakland ball.
Van Schaik with the passing ball over to Air Bear. Van Schaik down with the ball. Pushing down the right side. Up two. around the rim. Montue with the ball, puts it up. It's good for Montue. Now we have McNeil. Pushes it over 22. Over to Gilmore. Back over to Bursch. Over to Moudua. Moudua has the ball now. Gilmore got the ball, trying to find someone to pass it to. Over to McNeil. Push it. Then 24. Getting absolutely eaten alive here by the Golden Grizzlies. Ball's lost.
There are a few opportunities here for the Titans. At least 3 players wide open for an open shot. And it looks like Cam Grant is coming out, and Beeson is coming back in for the Grizzlies.
We have passing ball here. Gilmore looking to pass it in. Tries to pass it over with a shot. Trying to beat the shot clock. Didn't quite get it. Now in the hands of Montue. Pushing down on the faceplate now. Trying to find someone to push it to. Air Bear with the ball. Over to Davis. It's her first shot in this game. Moves over. Moves in the pace. Grubsky now with the ball. Shoots it over to Montue. Montue with the long shot. And it's good for the 3 for Montue.
That was a flawless 3 right there by Montue.
Absolute great 3 there. Ball's taken by Montue. Seems like Detroit Mercy cannot stop these turnovers.
They just can't keep getting in their own way. Or
Air
can't
Bear.
stop getting in their own way.
Air Bear with the ball. Trying to push over. Over to Beeson. Beeson with the layup, and it's good.
Oakland just continues to pour it on. They're now up by 20 against the Titans, and now we got a timeout called by Detroit Mercy.
37-17.
This whole half has just been Oakland moving through.
It's looking really good for the Golden Grizzlies here. And we are going to take it to Harj in the studio for this media timeout, where we'll be back for more of this second quarter. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the second quarter of the Oakland Golden Grizzlies versus Detroit Mercy Titans. 37-17 is your score, and Oakland is favored here. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in this quarter.
Before play starts, again, let's go over the top scorers for both teams. Right now, Oakland's top scorer is Linda Von Schaik at 10 points. And second, we have Miriam Beeson with 8. Or not, my bad. Kennedy Montue with 9 is second. And then in third is Miriam Beeson with 8. Meanwhile, for the Detroit Mercy Titans, leading for them is Paris Gilmore with 5. And then tied for second is Emma Trewally-Porta and Imani McNeil at 4.
Now going back into play, Hooper here with the ball. Pushes it over, number 22, over to Moudua. Moudua now with the ball, trying to find somewhere to put it. And the ball looks to be taken by Oakland. Montue now with the ball.
It has to be like the 4th time I've seen Moudua try and go for that layup, and it always banks off the left rim of the board.
A lot of trouble here that Moudua has been running into with getting those layups. Yeah, whistle blown.
Skorupski is heading out for Oakland.
Hooper for the Titans with the ball. Shoots it over to Moudua. Moudua trying to find somewhere to put it to. Finds it in McNeil. McNeil hits off the top of the rim. Montue now with the ball. Pushes it over to McDaniels. Daniels with the ball. Over to McCormick. McCormick trying to find somewhere to put it to. Finds Davis in that. Davis over to Daniels. Back to Davis. Whistle's blown.
I believe it looks like it's going to be Detroit Mercy ball.
Passing ball from Moudua to Hooper, it seems like. Hooper pushing down the court. Trying to find someone to pass it to. Pass to McNeil, over to Montue. Over to number 22, over to Hooper. Hooper with the ball.
Well, it looks like McCormick tripped, I believe that was, yeah, she tripped over Jada Moorhead in there and looked like it's going to be Oakland ball.
The Oakland passing ball from Montue to Daniels.
Meanwhile, Moorhead goes out for the Titans, and Latifa Mzeel will be coming in for Detroit Mercy.
Yeah, Daniels going down side of the court here. Daniels with the ball, puts it up. It's good for Daniels. 39-17 is your score with Oakland leading.
McCormick had McNeil on the floor on that. There wasn't anything special about that either. He was just charging into the paint and was able to score.
Hooper pushing fast, pushes over to number 22. Davis gets the rebound off that. Now in the hands of Daniels. Trying to find somewhere to shoot over into the paint. Puts it over to Montue. Montue with a shot. It's off, air ball. Montue trying to brush that one off. Bad shots, you just got to brush it off. And
easy to do when you're up by 22.
Absolutely. Boudoir over to Hooper for the Titans. Finding the corner, number 21 with Latifa Mzeel with that shot. It's good for
Montue
Titans.
had left Mzeel open on that corner three.
And the Titans find 20. 39-20 here is your score. McCormick now with the ball. Over to Davis. Davis back to McCormick. McCormick trying to find some shot clearance. Rolls out of the top. McNeil with the ball. Sprinting down the court. Over to Montue. Montue with the ball. Tries to put up a layup again. It's just not there. Abizam using her size to take that ball away.
Great defense here by Beeson to not give up the rebound for the
McCormick with a shot. It's off. Taken by the Titans, Amaya Birch. Over to Montue. Montue just straight up loses the ball there.
Pearls Daniels able to get a hand on it to force her to fumble the ball away out of bounds.
Now, seem to be Alexis Johnson subbing in for Montue. Top scorer here is Abizam so far on the court right now, but Kennedy Montue has the most scores out of the entire game. Davis was blocking that shot. Causes
a phenomenal defense here by Madison Royal Davis. Nice block, and she was able to prevent any rebound for Detroit Mercy.
Great defense, great all-around play right here I've been seeing from the Golden Grizzlies. I'm just liking what I'm seeing right now.
Whoa, that's not good. Madison Royal Davis was caught lacking right there. Ball hit her back, and she had no idea where it was, and then it ended up going in the net.
39-22. And Oakland loses the ball. Pushes it over to McNeil. McNeil, it gets stolen by Daniels. Daniels pushing down the court. Puts up the layup. It's off. It gets swatted out by Abizam. Good hustle here by the Oakland Golden Grizzlies, but
nice shot creating a turnover after giving up a turnover not even 5 seconds before that.
Now over to Hooper. Hooper faced with McCormick. Over on the left-hand side of the court. In Grizzly territory. Pushes over to McNeil. Pushes it over to Montue. Pushes it over back to number 22, Birch. Birch with a shot. It's off. Abizam gets that rebound. Daniels. Pushing around the court here. Finds it in Davis. Davis over to Alexis Johnson. Over to McCormick. Trying to find someone to pass it to. Over to Daniels. Daniels with a shot. And that's good for Daniels.
Some fancy footwork there by Quarles Daniels right there, breaking ankles.
41-22. Hooper loses the ball, but Latifah finds it, and it's good for Detroit Mercy.
Oh, that looked like it should have been a foul right there on a Besom. Hooper just ran right into her.
Daniels now holding the ball. Shoots it over to McCormick. McCormick over to Johnson. Over to Abizam. Abizam puts it up. It's off for Abizam.
Looks like it's a foul on Detroit Mercy. That was Latifah and Zeal.
Now we have the free throw for Abizam. Or my apologies, Alexis Johnson.
No, that is a Besom. Besom is 2 for 3 so far on free throws.
You're correct. Last time I didn't see her with a headband. And 6 seconds left in this half, or this, well, is half, but quarter. Puts up the ball, and it's off.
All right, makes her 3 for 5 on free throws this game.
Not bad. Birch pushes underneath the net over to Moudoua. Moudoua with the ball. That'll be a
foul on Madison Worrell Davis for the Golden Grizzlies.
55 seconds left in this quarter. Stay tuned, folks. We have a halftime interview with Coach Webb for the Grizzlies. Hooper with the ball. Over to McNeil. McNeil with a shot. It's off. Now in the hands of David, or my apologies, Daniels. Daniels with the ball over to Johnson. Johnson over to McCormick. McCormick with a shot. It's off. It's taken by Moudoua.
No chance here for a rebound, I believe, for Oakland. Yeah, for Oakland.
McNeil over to Hooper. Hooper with the ball. Hooper looking to try to run out this clock to the last minute.
Trying not to give Oakland another shot at scoring before the end of the half.
Now be whistle blown. Charles Daniels. Foul.
Meanwhile, she's being subbed up for Jasmine Dupree-Hebert.
And there'll be passing ball from Hooper to another Titan. Now it's over in the hands of Birch. Birch loses it. Johnson finds the ball. 5 seconds on the clock. 4, 3. McCormick with a shot. And it's off. 42-24 to end off this second quarter. Phenomenal play here for the Golden Grizzlies.
Perfect on both sides of the ball for Oakland. They've been able to generate turnovers. They've been able to score threes. They've been able to generate pressure whatsoever, no matter what. It's been a near perfect game, you could say, for the Golden Grizzlies.
We can keep that up in the second half here. And we are going to pass it on to the sideline from Kaylah. And we're going to be interviewing Tim Webb. Should be here soon. But Kaylah is going to be interviewing Tim Webb for us. Now waiting here for Tim Webb to show up. A great second quarter for the Grizzlies. Also a great first quarter. Just great play we've seen here. And you can't hope for nothing better for the Golden Grizzlies.
No, you can't. It's like I said, it's almost been a near perfect game for Oakland. Like I said, generating great pressure. They've been able to create turnovers. They've been able to keep the ball in Detroit Mercy's side of the court. And whenever something happens, per se, like a fast break, they're able to clamp up on defense and prevent any major scoring from happening.
Fully agree.
Speaking of scoring, let's head over to the top scorers so far for both teams heading into the half. For the Oakland Golden Grizzlies, your top scorer is number 3, Linda Von Schaik, with 10 points. She's 2 for 3 on three-pointers, 4 for 7 in the paint with 2 rebounds total. Meanwhile, in second, we have Miriam Abizam at 9 points. She is 3 for 5 on free throws this game, which has been doing fairly well today. And in third, we have also tied for second is Kennedy Montue at 9. She's perfect on free throws at 2 for 2, and she is 1 for 3 on three-pointers. Meanwhile, for the Detroit Mercy Titans, leading the scoring for them is tied with Latifa Amzil and Harris Gilmore at 5. Gilmore has 2 for 7 on field goals and 1 for 1 on threes. Meanwhile, Amzil is 2 for 2 on free throws and 1 for 1 on threes. In second place was a three-way tie actually for the Titans. Emma Terwali Porta, Imani McNeil, and Amaya Birch all have 4 points. And in third place is Kamari Forrest with 2 points. Shooting by period for each team, Golden Grizzlies in total is 50% on free throws, 20% on the three. Meanwhile, for the 33% on free throws and 6% free throws and 33.3% on three-pointers. Meanwhile, for the Mercy is 100% on free throws and 25% on the three.
Hopefully looking for here in this halftime interview. I have him here, but not even considering that, we have a wonderful game we're watching right here. The student section is all fired up for people who are here that tried making it during this snow fiasco we're having here outside. Giving away a TV here. Wish I had a TV. Wish I could be earning that TV there.
Should have put your thing. Should have been. Should have entered the raffle there, Joey.
Here, the student section. We're gonna send it here to break. Hopefully, we'll figure out what's going on here, and we'll see you guys very shortly.
Band leader for the Oakland University Athletic Band. Dustin, can you tell us a little bit about the athletic band?
So I've been a part of the band for about 3 years now. The band, we basically perform for the OU Golden Grizzlies at every basketball game. At every game, we love to bring the school spirit to the band, and we essentially add on to the student section and the dance team, and we cheer for the team. You know, we give some heckles to some of the other players while they're shooting the free throws, but we're just doing our best to give it spirit and really just make some noise in the arena.
Fantastic. And are there any requirements that the band has to be a member?
If you want to be in the band, all you have to do is just play an instrument, and you can reach out to either one of us in the band or David Visnaw. You can find his email if you Google it. But all you have to do is play an instrument, and you're welcome to come and just talk to anyone in the band, and we can help you get the music and everything you need to play in the band.
Awesome. Now, I know that games like volleyball just don't seem to turn out huge crowds. What do you do to kind of fill that energy in the stadium?
You know, we really feel the energy. We have a bunch of different chants that we do with the dance team, and these are the same chants we do every single game. And the idea is that everyone will pick up on the chants that we do, and we like to have everyone in the arena kind of joining us in, and that really brings a whole lot of energy to the players.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Now, how can people who are interested in joining the band reach out to you guys?
Yeah, anyone that likes to join the band, if you want to you can come up to any one of the band members. We're all very happy to help anyone. All you have to do is play an instrument. We'll make sure to get you one of the shirts that we wear to every single game, as well as the music to play, and we'd love to have as many people as we can at every game.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm Kayla, and I've been interviewing Dustin Freeman, band leader of the Oakland University Athletic Band. Thank you.
Thank you, Kayla. Great job there. Yeah, and if you heard that first, folks, all you got to do to join the band is come on down and see see any one of these band members and play some music for them.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the best parts of the atmosphere for the OU fan base is the OU marching or OU band. That is definitely one of the most energetic parts of the audience for sure.
I totally agree. It gives such a flair, such a kind of like colorful feeling to everything that goes on in the arena. Pumps everyone up, makes them feel just so ready and so eager to win every single game we have here. Definitely a great addition to the student section of Oakland University. Actually, here we're going to send it to break for the last 6 minutes of this halftime. Well, we will be back in the third quarter and the fourth quarter of this wonderful, wonderful game we've been seeing for the Grizzlies. And we'll be back shortly.
Welcome in, Golden Grizzlies fans. You're listening to 88.3 FM WXOU. Oakland currently leads the Detroit Mercy Titans 42-24 heading into the third quarter. Leading scorers for both teams. Let's start for the Detroit Mercy Titans. It is tied between Amzil and Gilmore. Paris Gilmore, that is. Oakland has done a great job of controlling Irene Murua's touches. She's gone 0 for 6 from the field and hasn't been able to get any rhythm going. We knew she was going to be a force off the glass. She still leads the Detroit Mercy Titans in rebounds with 4. Going over to the Oakland Golden Grizzlies, they seem to be finding their groove. They're shooting almost 50% from the field, and they're shooting about 33% from 3. Leading scorers for your Oakland Golden Grizzlies are Linda Van Schaik with 10, Miriam Ibizam with 9, and Brooke Quarles-Daniels with 7. Brooke Quarles-Daniels seems to be finding her way. 3 for 6 from the field, and 1 for 3 from the free throw. So she's got a little bit of work to do from the stripe, but overall this Grizzlies team seems to be heading in the right direction. Miriam Ibizam leads all players in this game with rebounds with 8. We'll get you back with second half action here on 88.3 FM WXOU. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, everybody. We are back for the third quarter of the Oakland Golden Grizzlies versus Detroit Mercy Titans. Score 42-24. Start off this third quarter. The Grizzlies have been showing nothing but strength in these past 2 quarters here.
That's right, Joey. That first half was all Oakland on all sides of the ball. Hopefully, in the second half, we can see the same results, and they can just keep this lead up and come out of here with a win and be only 1 game under 500.
Starting off this, we got Daniels with the ball here in the Titans territory over the right-hand side, looking to put up a layup. It's off. Ball gets taken back. Oh, it's being wrestled, and that's the whistle blown. Be jump ball. And Boudoir here looking to pass it in. Pass it over to McNeil. McNeil over to Hooper. Hooper pushing down the court here. Hooper over to Birch. Birch over to number 15. Porta. Now in the hands of Alexis Johnson, who's wrestled there, whistle blown.
Looks like it's going to be a hold on McNeil.
Now in the hands of Daniels. Daniels now. Down the side of court, McCormick. Over to Van Schaik. Over to Johnson. Johnson with the shot.
Ooh.
It's off.
That looked like it was going in, too.
It looked very good from where we were sitting, but was not there. Boudoir. Put it over to Hooper. Hooper now. Over to McNeil. McNeil now on the faceplate moving forward. Over to Hooper. Moving on the side of the paint. Birch now with the ball over to Boudoir. Boudoir over to Hooper. Over number 50, Porta. Over to Boudoir. Boudoir with a shot or a layup. And it's not good. And that will be a whistle blown. I believe that would be a violation on
That was on Brooke Quarles-Daniels.
Daniels, yeah. Here, be a free throw attempt.
Or not, oh, my bad. It wasn't Brooke Quarles-Daniels. It was Alexis Johnson.
Free throw attempt for Montue. Section getting crazy. Montue with a good free throw there.
That is her first set of points this game.
For her being top scorer, it's hard to believe that these are her first set of points here. Over to Van Schaik. Oh, that very, very rough
Looks like
looking
Van
collision.
Schaik was going to run back and score on that one, on their own net. That would have not been good.
Of Alexis Johnson. A good shot there. McNeil now with the ball. Over to Montue. Montue over to Hooper. Hooper trying to find some space. Over to Porta. Gets taken by Van Schaik. Van Schaik over to Daniels. Daniels with the layup. It's good.
That was a flawless. There we go. Okay.
Back
That was
over
a
with
flawless
another
turn of events,
turnover.
and yeah, another turnover there for Brooke Quarles-Daniels.
Over to Van Schaik. Van Schaik with the ball here. Over to McCormick. McCormick trying to find someone to shoot it to. Van Schaik with a shot. It's off. But it gets taken back by Abizam. Abizam trying to put up a shot there. Falls down.
Nice job of taking advantage of her height right there, as well as their for Abizam. She was able to snag that ball and keep it away from a Detroit Mercy Titan.
Now we have Gilmore. Gilmore and Jada Moorhead subbing in for Porta and Hooper. Abizam with a free throw.
So far, she is 3 for 5 on free throws this game.
Puts up the free throw. It's good for Abizam. Miriam Abizam getting another shot here. Puts up the ball, and it's off. Now in the hands of Gilmore. Pushing down the side of the court over to McNeil. McNeil trying to find where to put it in the paint. Over to Moorhead, over to Birch. Birch pushes it over to Gilmore. Gilmore with the ball now. Gilmore trying to find somewhere to put it. Puts it up. It's off. Looks like it got taken back. Now in the hands of Daniels. Daniels pushing down the court. Puts it up. It's good for Daniels. Daniels has been on fire so far.
And she's been phenomenal this entire game. She now leads the team in points this game with 11.
You have Gilmore with the ball. Over to McNeil. Over to Montue. Back over to Gilmore. Gilmore with the ball now, trying to push it deeper in the paint. Montue with the ball. Over to Birch. Birch with a shot. It's off. Now in the hands of Montue. The shot. It's off. Detroit Mercy's shooting has not been good at all.
Yeah, phenomenal job by Oakland's defense to contain their top scorer this whole game, only allowing 2 points from Montue.
And Alexis Johnson with a 1-2-3. Gilmore now. Push down the court. Whistle blown. 52-26. Such a dominant game here that Oakland has been playing. If you're an Oakland fan, you love to see it.
If you would not like to see it, there's a foul on Oakland. It looks like it was on Markiah McCormick.
After losing that game to Detroit Mercy in their home court, Oakland Golden Grizzlies are looking to show that they're not going to lose in their home court.
They definitely took that loss personally. They've been waiting 1 whole month to get that revenge, and it's been paying off so far this game.
McCormick now with the ball. Put up. Or Gilmore. Yep, Gilmore good with that free throw. 52-28. Whistle has been blown. Be a passing ball from Gilmore to a fellow Titan. It's over to Moorhead. Another whistle blown.
Looks like a Beeson is getting called for the foul.
Maybe free throw for Moorhead.
First half was definitely Detroit Mercy leading up in fouls, being undisciplined. Looks like Oakland has decided to one-up them in the second half. Seems like this is the third foul in about a minute and a half, or this past minute and a half.
Moorhead is good with that first free throw there. Puts up the second one. It's good for her. Landon Van Schaik passes it over to McCormick. McCormick puts it over to Landon Van Schaik. Back to McCormick. McCormick with the ball. We're pushing down the side. Landon Van Schaik with the ball. Pushing deep in the paint. Puts it up. Taken back by Daniels, but whistle's blown. That'll be jump ball.
Monshek had a nice opening right there. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to get points off of that.
It'll be Oakland ball. Passing for Daniels. Puts it over to Johnson. Over to Beeson. Over to Van Schaik. Van Schaik over to Daniels. Over to Linda Van Schaik. Van Schaik trying to get into the paint. Puts it up.
Nice.
It's good for Van Schaik. 54-30.
She did all that with one hand.
Absolutely. Like I said, the sheer aggression that Linda Van Schaik has is amazing. Gilmore with the ball now. Pushing it over. Right into the hands of Daniels. Daniels pushes it over to McCormick. Beeson puts it up, and it's good for Beeson.
Ooh, we got a little scuffle there. Beeson is chirping at McNeil right now.
Nah. Got some little disagreement here. And
yeah, it looked like Abizam and McNeil ran into each other. I don't know who wanted to start what, but luckily it was de-escalated immediately.
Linda Van Schaik and Miriam Abizam leading the team with 12 points each.
Brooke Rosanas is right behind them with 11.
And Paris Gilmore with 7 for the Titans. It's 5 minutes and 7 seconds left in this third quarter. That'll be a pass and ball, I believe, or I was mistaken. Still drumming up a game plan here. Each team still talking to their respective sides. You know, we've just been seeing such like phenomenal gameplay here from the Golden Grizzlies, and all I can say is that, you know, if we're gonna win this, just gotta keep it up. Just do the same thing we've been doing, making sure that we're locking down, getting those turnovers, getting those good free throws. But I'd say the best part I've seen is the 3-pointers I've seen so far have been amazing. Just really clean threes, really clean shots. And, and making sure that Detroit Mercy does not get those free throws from these fouls. We have to make sure that careful with how we place ourselves here. But Coach talking both their players. But Oakland trying to run a play here.
I mean, if I'm Coach Richards right now, I'd be very happy with the outcome of this game. This has probably been one of the most complete games that Oakland's had so far in these past couple weeks. I mean, like I said before, they're coming into this game coming off a 20-point deficit loss, as well as losing 4-6. So coming into your own barn against a hated rival like the Titans, who are 11-6 in the Horizon League, and you're up by 26 right now with about 5 minutes left in the third period, you can't be anything but happy right now. I mean, like I said, you've been playing a complete game. You've been doing great on both sides of the ball. Everyone seems to be chipping in and scoring at a high level. But, of course, the game's not over yet. You still want to keep up the momentum for these next 5 minutes as well as the next into the next period. You don't want to give Detroit Mercy any sort of life whatsoever.
We are going to send it over to Kaylah pretty quickly. And here's Kaylah on Sideline.
Considering where our head coach, considering where the Titans women's basketball team was before the hiring of head coach Kate Axter, the program has come a long way. They have used the transfer portal better than any team before and are well on their way to creating a long-time Horizon League nuisance. It's all about making sure that the roster turnover isn't too significant and keeping the leaders close by. Back to you guys.
Thank you.
Nice little tidbit there, Kaylah, but it's not really. How does that explain the fact that they're down by 26 against Oakland?
Yep.
You are 11-6. You are fourth in the Horizon League, right behind teams like Purdue, Fort Wayne, and Green Bay and Cleveland State. You're trying to keep ahead in that in this league so you can at least compete or whatever. Being down by 27 in this case, as Miriam Abizam hits a free throw, is not a good look for your team who's trying to contend in the Horizon League.
Free throw here. First one was good, I believe, for Detroit Mercy, 53-31. McNeil with another shot, and it's off. And resuming play here, we got, I believe that would be Latifa Amzil pushing over to Gilmore. Back to Latifa. Now it'll be a foul.
Yeah, it looked like Amzil just charged right into Linda Von Schaik right there.
Moving down here, there's a timeout called.
Yeah, another timeout called.
It'll be a media timeout here. And we will be back after this media timeout. 5 minutes, 57-31 left in this third quarter. Oakland ball right now. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are here after that media timeout. 5 minutes left in this quarter. 57-31 favoring Oakland. Players are getting back on. The passing ball from McCormick to whatever Grizzly she chooses here.
Meanwhile, before that gets underway, let's look at the top three scores for each team for Oakland. Coming in at number 1, we got Miriam Abizam with 13 points. Number 2, Linda Von Schaik with 12. And at number 3 will be Brooke Quarles-Daniels at 11. Meanwhile, for the Detroit Mercy Titans, their top scorer so far has been Paris Gilmore at 7, with Imani McNeil and Latifa Amzil at 5. And tied in for third place at 4 points is Amaya Birch and Emma Chawali Porta.
Van Schaik with the ball now. Over to McCormick. Over to Daniels. Daniels with the ball. Try to find someone closer to the net to pass to. Almost loses it there. Abizam with the ball. Over to Johnson. Over to Daniels. Over to McCormick with a shot. It's off. Now in the hands of Moorhead for the Titans. Over to Gilmore. Gilmore over to number 2, Michaela Jackson. And it's good for Michaela.
Good look for the Grizzlies coming out of that media timeout.
Oh, but hopefully reverse it here. Johnson with a shot.
Ooh.
It's off.
Nice rebound, though.
Nice rebound by Abizam there. Ball's put back up, and that's good, too, for Oakland.
Good job on Johnson not getting discouraged from that three. Was able to get that rebound after Abizam was able to keep that ball alive, and now they can grow their lead to now 26.
Ball's being wrestled for Johnson with the ball over to Van Schaik.
They got four
Van Schaik.
players on the ground, 2 from
Let's
Detroit
find
Mercy,
somewhere.
2 from
Over to
Oakland.
McCormick. Nice pass by Van Schaik to McCormick for that shot. 61-33, favoring Oakland.
I believe those are her first points in this second half. She's at 4 now in the game.
Gilmore passes it over to Moorhead. Over to Moudua. Over to Gilmore. Over in the far corner. Trying to push deeper.
Oh.
Passes it right into the abdomen of Alexis Johnson.
Gilmore thought she was slick right there, trying to just finger roll away from to one of her teammates. But unfortunately, there was 2 Golden Grizzlies right next to her. Just swat the ball away.
I believe that'll be a passing ball for Titans here. Hooper looking to pass it in. Now we have Hooper. Throws it over to Gilmore. Gilmore with the ball now. I'm going to pass it over to Moudua. Moudua with the ball. Back over to Gilmore. Gilmore with a shot. It's off for Gilmore. Bounce off the knee of the camera guy over there.
Looks like it's going to be Oakland ball. To my perspective, it looked like it was going to be Detroit Mercy's.
Daniels pushing deep down. Rebounded. That looked like a mean foul.
Yeah, Quarles Daniels kind of overextended there a little bit. By the time she was able to lay up the ball, she was right underneath the backboard, so it didn't look like it was going to get the angle to go in.
Beasom was limping a little bit.
Not a good sign there for Oakland. She already has a ankle brace on her left ankle. Was that her left? Was she limping on her left ankle or no?
Yeah, looked like it. Yeah.
All right. Hopefully she doesn't aggravate it any more than it is right now.
Sub in.
All right.
Davis and Montue get subbed in for Van Schaik and Johnson. Beasom with a shot. It's off. One more attempt here. Puts the ball up. And that's good for a Beasom. Beasom being lead scorer here with 14 points.
I believe that is her 5th free throw that has been made this game.
Ball over to McNeil. McNeil falls on the ground. Pass over to Moudua. Over to Gilmore. Now we're pushing over to Grizzly territory. Hooper with the ball now. Down to Hooper over to Gilmore. Gilmore looking to find someone. Back to Hooper. Hooper with the shot. It's put up. It's not there. It gets rebounded and put back up by Moorhead. We have Daniels, my apologies. Daniels on the nameplate right here. Over to McCormick. Over to Grant.
That's Cam Grant.
Over to
Didn't realize
Montue.
she subbed in as well with Montue and Madison Royal Davis.
Grant tries to put it up. 3rd time's the charm. And no.
No dice.
Over in the hands of Gilmore for the Titans over in Grizzly territory. She's in the paint here. Moudua trying to put up the ball. Moudua has not been very accurate with her layups here in this game. 62-35. 2 more minutes on the clock in this 3rd quarter.
Well, it looks like Moudua be going in for a 3rd free throw attempt.
This would be a sub-in from Montue and Davis for Airbear and Strupski. Now, we have Moudua with the free throw. Up for the free throw, it's not there. 2nd attempt here. We're going to put up the ball. Puts up the ball, and it's good for the Titans. Now the hands of Skrupski. Skrupski, pass it over to Davis. Davis, back to Skrupski. Over to Air Bear. Trying to find somewhere to pass it to. Pass it over to Skrupski. Skrupski moving behind. Over to Montue. Montue over to Air Bear. Puts it over to Skrupski. Over to Montue, and that's a clean three by Montue. 65-36.
That was a phenomenal three-pointer right there by Kennedy Montue.
Now it's the ball. Over to Moorhead. Moorhead doesn't get it in there. Montue now with the ball. Pass it over to Skrupski. Skrupski moving down over to Davis. Over to Montue. Montue pushing down. Loses the ball, and it's out of bounds. Now the passing ball from Udoa over to a Titan. In the hands of Udoa over to Hooper. Hooper moving down the court. Over to McNeil. McNeil trying to make a break in there.
Ooh.
Oh, hits the cameraman pretty hard there.
Well, that's what happens when you sign up. Well, you got to know what you sign up for, I guess. You're bound to get hit in the knee or the face or the elbow with a basketball if you're sitting right there.
Poor cameraman got his headphones knocked off. Skrupski.
Well, he has a good old laugh. That's all that matters. He's having fun with it.
Little blockage here. Hooper with the turnover. Hooper with the layup there, and it's good for Hooper there. 65-38. 28 seconds left in this. Air Bear. I'm going to find somewhere to place the ball. Air Bear pushes over to Skrupski. Skrupski over to Air Bear. Air Bear pushes over to Davis. Davis over to Montue. Montue with a shot. And it's good. And that will be a very, very clean three there to end off the third quarter.
2 straight three-pointers for Kennedy Montue there. Nothing but net.
30-point difference.
Whoa.
30-point difference. 68-38 going into this fourth quarter. Phenomenal playing by the Oakland Golden Grizzlies.
Glad Coach Richards was able to keep it with their team to find a way to keep that momentum coming from the first half to the second. Now they're up by 30 with about 10 minutes left in this game.
And we will head back to you for the last and fourth quarter of this wonderful game we've been seeing. Everybody, we are back, right back into the action here. Now in the hands of Birch. Now, Titans are deep in the paint here. Looks like Cam Grant tried getting that back, lost the ball though. A lot of collision there.
A lot of
almost looked like a car pileup.
A lot of contact there, I guess.
Now,
looked like Cam Grant was trying to either corral the ball or pass it, but it kind of did a bit of both, and it launched right out of her hands into a Titans' arms.
Yeah, Sid Rivera in here. The first I've seen of her this game. Coming in here, Sid Rivera being.
Don't forget Lucia Flita Robles is also in for the Titans.
Oh, Air Bear now with the ball, being met with Sid Rivera. Over to Moorhead. Moorhead with the ball. Puts up the ball, and it's off. Now in the hands of Kennedy Montue. Oh, wow. A lot of collision there. And we also have Nevaeh Damon here, First I've seen of her this game, too. Bear with the ball. Bear trying to push down the right side. Little quick pass over. Nevaeh with the shot. It's off. It was not a bad-looking shot at first. Cam Grant over to Bear over to Montue. Montue trying to put up that shot.
That would have been very nice, too, to see Damon with that three coming right off the bench and scoring a crucial three to add the lead up, or increase his lead to 31.
Montue looking to get this free throw. First one's not in. Look like she rushed a little bit there. You know, with free throws, you can take your time. You have time that you could take. Second free throw gets put up. And it bounced in.
I believe because before this, she was 2 for 2 on free throws, so she probably was pretty confident she didn't need to worry about taking her time. She's been doing just good with the shooting free throws this game. But regardless, she was still able to get at least one of the two. So now this lead is up to 29.
Lucia Fleta-Robles is in the game now. You can see her get subbed in. Now it'll be passing ball for Moudua over to Rivera. Rivera trying to get around Bear. Rivera with a shot, and it's good. 42, 69 to 42. Montue with the ball now, pushing deep in. Cam Grant over to Bear. Bear with a shot, and it's a good three.
Phenomenal with these threes this quarter.
Rivera trying to push around here. Moudua looked like he almost set a screen there, and the ball's not in. Bounce on the top of the head of Moudua.
That's a blooper.
Yeah, definitely a little funny sight to see there. But 72 to 42, back to this 30-point lead here. 30 points. Man, I can imagine if you're Detroit Mercy,
You probably have no answer for what's happened today.
No, not at all.
Down by 29 against a team under 500, has lost 4 of their last 6 is not a good look.
Second shot from Detroit Mercy rolls out. Of Bear here, directing traffic. Tries to find Nevaeh Damon in it. Didn't seem like she was.
They got she got the message.
No, not at all. Montue directing traffic to Davis. Montue over to Bear. Bear pushing in deep. Over to Montue. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Puts it up. It's just not there.
Yeah, there's no way Montue was able to get that. Having 2 Titans on top of her, while also just heaving it, not even worrying about where it's going to land or who it's going to land on.
I cannot lie, but that was good defense on behalf of the Titans.
Yes, it is. But fortunately for Oakland, we get a free throw attempt for Kennedy Montue.
Montue's first attempt. It's up. And it's good.
All right, an extra 4 for 5 on free throws this game.
No. Another shot. That one's off. They just let that one roll right out. Passing ball from Moudua. Finds Birch in there. Over to Davis. Davis over with the turnover here. Over to Bear. Over to Montue. Montue with a clear shot. And it's good for 3.
She is on fire this game. That is 3 straight three-pointers that she's attempted that have gone in.
Montue has been feeling it.
She's now eclipsed 20 points in this game.
Rivera over to Moudua. Over to Birch. Birch tries putting it up. Not quite there, and that's a whistle blown. Yeah, Montue's been on fire so far.
Absolutely.
You love to see it.
I believe she's at either 5 or 6 3-point conversions.
Be Moudua for a passing. Puts up the ball. It's good for her first. We're going to put up the second one. Puts up the second one, and it's good. So those shots were good for her. Still, Oakland in a 31-point lead right now. Bear with the ball. Pushes over to Montue. Wide pass over there to Davis. Over to Bear in the middle. Back over to Montue. Bear with the ball. Playing again a hot potato with this ball here. Bear. Trying to find someone to pass it to. Pass over to Damon. Damon over to. Back over to Montue. Over to Cam Grant. Whistle blown. Ball's put up. Not there. 76-45 is your score. 6 minutes and 23 seconds left in this last quarter. It's looking good here for Oakland.
It's looking very good for them. About 6 minutes. Hopefully, they will be celebrating this victory.
It'll be a sub in for Latifah Amzil from Moudoir. Over to Montue. Montue over to Davis. Davis over to Montue. Montue over to another shot.
Ooh.
I was hoping she'd make that three again.
That would have been real nice to see if she gets another shot.
Over to Montue. Over to Bear. Bear pushing in. Over to Montue. Whistle blown.
It'll be Detroit Mercy ball.
We have Latifah Amzil. Over to Rivera. Rivera pushing down. Puts it over to Birch. Birch puts it over to Rivera. Rivera over to Moorhead. Moorhead tries putting it up. One of the Titans falls out there. Montue with the ball. Pass it over to Bear. A lot of turnovers this game. Great turnovers. And here we have Bear on the side. Over to Damon. Damon looking to pass to someone. Pass it over to Cam Grant. Vision's a little blocked here. Davis fighting for the ball. No, Rivera. It's in the hands of Rivera now. Rivera. Over number 51. Number 55, Robles. That'd be 2 points for Detroit Mercy. 46-47. Dropped this score to a 29 difference. Over to Montue. Montue over to Davis. Davis puts it up. And it's off. Great hustle I've been seeing from Oakland. Very impressed with what I'm seeing here. I always see about Oakland is that there's such a tight-knit between each other. They're so good with communication. And there'll be a media timeout. And for this media timeout, we are going to send it back to Harj in the studio. And we'll be back in minutes of this fourth quarter of this wonderful game we've been seeing. Hello, everybody. We are back. And coming back here, we're going to send this over to Kaylah on Sideline. Give us some insight here.
Hey, guys. Following the announcement that Oakland head coach Jeff Tungate was stepping away from the program to recover from an emergency back surgery, the reins fell to assistant coach Deanna Richard. It was tough sledding to regroup the team, but Oakland seems to be gaining confidence as the Horizon League play progresses. The question is, can they finally find their group? We'll see what happens. Back to you, Joey.
Thank you, Kaylah. Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you this. If you want to get back in your groove, this is definitely the best way you want to do it. Coming out with a statement win like this, or a statement lead at the very least. 5 minutes left in the game. You're up by 29. You want to find a way to get your team back on track, this is definitely the way you want to do it.
I totally agree.
Meanwhile, while we're all still in this media timeout, let's go over the top scorers so far with at least 5 minutes left in this game for both teams. 76-47, Oakland is up right now. Our top three scorers for the Golden Grizzlies at 20 points is number 25, Kennedy Montue. In second, we have number 33, Mary Mabizem with 14. And in third, with 12 points, is number 3, Linda Von Schaik. Meanwhile, for the Detroit Mercy Titans, not a single one of their players have gotten double digits. Their highest so far has been Jada Moorhead with 8. In second is Paris Gilmore with 7, and in third is Irina Moudoir with 6.
Thank you. Hopping right back into this action, we got Davis. Madison Royals Davis with a free throw to start this off after this media timeout. Seems to be some problems here.
Coach Ector is walking along with the referee. I don't know what's going on right now.
Seems like there's been some problems with someone in the audience. Maybe one of the unpaid referees is getting a little rambunctious here. Hear anything? Very interesting.
Did you throw something onto the court?
Could be very possible.
Well,
Which that is a big no-no.
Looks like they're getting escorted out of the arena right now, though.
Yeah, and yeah, it's a no-no for sure. For anyone going to basketball games, do not throw anything on the court.
Or just be
a nuisance.
A nuisance in general. Doesn't matter how you do it. Just don't be one in general.
Reminds me of that trend of people throwing octopuses on the ice during the hockey games.
Hey, look, that's different, man. That's tradition. That's tradition, man.
Vera now pushing it down to Latifa. Over to number 55, Robles, and there'll be a whistle blown. The Oakland ball. Davis looking to pass it in. Pass it over to Montue. Back over to Davis. Over to Herbert. Herbert with the ball. Trying to direct traffic here. And finds it to Montue. We pull over to Damon. Damon with a wide shot. And it's off. Number 23, Moorhead passes over to Robles. Robles back to Moorhead. Gets stripped by Davis. Davis here looking to do something with it.
That was a straight up. That was an interception right there. That's what it looked like. Madison Royal Davis just snatches away from Detroit Mercy.
Great playing by Davis there. Using her long arms to her advantage.
Yeah, nice, pure athleticism right there by Royal Davis to.
Rivera puts the ball up and it's good for Detroit Mercy. 80-49 right now, folks. We are seeing a 41-point difference.
It's an absolute routing right now for the Golden Grizzlies.
43-point difference right here. Keeps
33.
building up. 3 minutes and 32 seconds left in this game. Number 24 puts it up, and it's off. It's been a great game for the Golden Grizzlies. I don't think I would change one thing that they've been doing so far.
No, but like I said before, it seems like they've been playing this game as perfect as you can humanly can. There's bound to be some mistakes, but however, these mistakes don't mean anything when you're up by 33 right now with 3 minutes left in the game.
I totally agree. Kamari Forrest here with the free throw for the Titans. First one is off. Gets her second attempt. Puts it over. About to put up the ball. Arena's getting loud for this one. Second one's off, too. Ball's taken away by Damon. Herbert now with the ball. Pushing over into Titan territory. Herbert is met with Rivera. Herbert loses the ball. And now it'll be Titan ball. Or still Oakland ball. We have Montue with the passing ball. Over to Herbert. Herbert trying to find someone to throw it to. And that'll be a whistle blown.
And there's a hold there on Latifa Amzel.
Third personal foul. And Cam Grant with the free throw attempts.
Our first free throw attempt of the game.
First free throw goes good. 1 for 1. Second one here. Second free throw is good. 2 for 2 on free throws. Now we have Rivera moving down the court. Over to Robles. Over to Amzell. Whistle's blown. That'd be a holding foul.
Yep, it'll be on Nevaeh Damon for a hold.
That'll be Kamari Forrest shot. Free throw attempt. Puts the ball up. All over to Kamari Forrest. Second free throw is good for her. 84-51. Oh, wow.
That was a very high pass there by Madison Royal Davis. Bear was not able to get her hands on it. But luckily enough, it's still Oakland ball, so they'll still have control over it.
3 minutes, almost on the dot here. Passed over to Herbert, over to Davis.
Oh, that was close.
That was very close. Over to Skorupski. Herbert with a wide shot, and it's off. And that'll be a foul on Rivera. And now we have Herbert lining up to the free throw line. Herbert. Their first attempt. Ball's put up. It's good for her. Looking to put up this second attempt here. Attempts up, and it's off.
Referee almost got hit in the face for that. Banked off the rim and went right down, right near her face. Luckily, it did not hit her.
Third attempt, and it's off. End of that. 85-51 right now. 2 minutes and 51 seconds left in the game. Each teams have 5 team fouls each. Ball's put all the way over to Herbert. Over to Skorupski. Back over to Davis. Davis shoots it up. It's taken by Mziel. Now we have Rivera over to Robles. Robles over to Moorhead. Moorhead with a shot, and it's good for Moorhead. 85-53. Ball's put over. Over to Damon. Damon over to Skorupski. Over to Herbert. Herbert with the ball. Moving across the court. Over to Davis. Over to Damon. Over to Skorupski. Skorupski. Something to do. Loses the ball. Number 24 with a layup. And Damon gets the rebound.
That was Kamari Forrest of the Titans.
Over to Herbert, over to Davis. Over to Nevaeh Damon in the corner. Nevaeh Damon puts it up. It's off. Davis with the rebound, and it's also off. 23. Look like Moorhead.
Yep, it's Jada Moorhead with another foul for Detroit Mercy.
Davis with the free throw attempts. 1, 2, or that's one. So we should get the other one in here. Looking to put the ball up. Dribbling a little bit. Puts the ball up. And it's off. But back in the hands of Moorhead over to Rivera. Rivera moving down the court now. Moorhead now. Pushes the ball over to Rivera. Gets slapped a little bit.
Nice swat there by Hebert.
1 minute and 24 seconds left in this game. Rivera with a shot. It's off. In the hands of Royal Davis. Oh, wow. It looked like Forrest tried manhandling Davis there. That's a no-no. That'll be Oakland ball now. Nevaeh Damon.
Shouldn't be letting your emotions fly right now. I know there's only a minute left in the game, and you're down by 33.
By a lot right now. Davis over to Air Bear. Air Bear moving to the side here. Over to Damon. Damon can't really find anything right now. Oh, wow. That'll be jump ball.
A lot more aggression there by Kamari Forrest. That's the second time she's scuffled with one of the Golden Grizzlies to try and get the ball back.
The jump ball. And now we have Nevaeh Damon here with free throw attempt. 56 seconds left in this game. It's been a monumental game for the Oakland Golden Grizzlies, given their score in the Horizons League right now. Right now, we have Nevaeh Damon looking to put up the ball. It's good for Nevaeh Damon for the second free throw. 87-53 right now. Rivera moving down the court right now. Looking to find someone in this last 47 seconds here. Balls look like it tried to get put up. Air Bear with the takeover from that. Air Bear throws it over to Cam Grant. Cam Grant looking to find someone. Cam Grant puts it up, and it's good for Cam Grant. 89-53 right now. 32 seconds left in this game. Right now, Detroit Mercy is mainly playing for pride right now. We have over to Robles. Robles with a shot. 89-55 now. Now we have Skorupski. Skorupski over to Air Bear. Over to Davis. It looks like she's going to try and hold the ball here. And this
that will do it.
Will be the end of the game. 84-55 to end off this wonderful game for the Golden Grizzlies. Awesome game here. And that will be great for the Golden Grizzlies. And stay tuned, folks. We have an after-game interview with our sideline, Kaylah. We're trying to figure out which coach we got going on right here, or player, I believe. And, you know, just an awesome game we've seen here. Nothing bad, I'd say. And yeah, nothing bad about this game. Seen a lot of good, and actually, we're going to take it back to the studio momentarily, where we're going to come back for this player interview we got here. Hello, everybody. We are back. Momentarily, we are going to get this media set up. We're interviewing Kennedy Montue, Coach Webb here. We are live right now, but get this set up real quick.
Hi, my name is Kaylah Snell. I'm doing a player and coach interview post-game with Detroit Mercy. So, Coach Webb, what went well this game?
We just got out there and did what we were supposed to do defensively. The girls are buying in. They're listening and they're jumping off and getting to a good start. So we just started out with defensively and we just keep it going. The girls are really working hard. So I think our defense is kind of helping out a lot right now.
All right, and how are we going to carry this win through the rest of the Horizon League season?
I mean, we just got to stay together. I mean, take it game by game and day by day. I mean, not get ahead of ourselves and just continue to work hard. Just keep bringing it every day in practice.
Thank you, Coach. And now, Kennedy, your team did amazing out there. How did you feel about this game?
I mean, it was a great team win. Everybody contributed. Everybody played together and just played as one team.
Yeah, that's great.
Awesome. And how do you plan to keep this energy going forward, keep this momentum?
Just keep playing as a team. Just keep uplifting each other, playing as one, just playing together. I mean, we just get closer and closer every day, so just stay together.
And what do you think you can attribute this win today to?
Just bringing it every day in practice.
But just keep practicing hard. I mean, we said that we practice harder this week, so we practice harder, and it paid off today.
Thank you very much to both Coach Webb and Miss Kennedy. My name is Kaylah Snell. This is WXOU Live Sports. Signing off.
Thank you. Awesome. All right, guys. That has been the Oakland Golden Grizzlies versus Detroit Mercy. And score final is 89-55 with Oakland taking home the win. And, yeah, it's been a great game.
Now Oakland is one game below 500 right now at 7-8. Meanwhile, Detroit Mercy falls down to the standings, going 11-7, but and now losing 2 straight after going 4 for 6 these past 6 games, or 4 for 2 these past 6 games. But this is definitely a great win for the Golden Grizzlies. Get back on track and hopefully try and compete in the Horizon League.
Absolutely. And I've been Joey Hayes on play-by-play alongside Noah Stalker on color, and also alongside Kayla on Sideline. And this has been WXOU 88.3 FM, and we will see you guys later. Have a good night.
Thank you, Joey. Thank you so much to everybody for tuning in. Thank you, Noah. That was a great broadcast. Thank you all for tuning in. WXOU's next broadcast will be on Wednesday, January 17th, as the Oakland men's basketball team prepares to take on the Youngstown State Penguins. Oakland won the contest at the Beagley Center in Youngstown, Ohio. Let's see if they can win the home turn. Giovanni Moschera will be on the call with Drew Allison. I'll be in the studio for that game as well. Tune in on Wednesday, January 17th at 7 p.m. You've been listening to 88.3 FM, WXOU. Thank you so much for tuning in today. See you next time.